Christmas morning 2021, just before 3 o'clock, there was a knock at my door. I'd spoken to Lillie via text just a few hours before, and she told me that she was going to be on her way home. I ran down the stairs because I thought Lil couldn't find the key that I'd left in the basket for her, and I shouted out, "The key's in the basket." And then a man's voice came back and said, "It's the police, madam." And I said, "Is it Lillie? Is Lillie all right?" And they said, "Are you the mother of Lillie Clack?" And I said, "Yeah, I am. Please just tell me she's all right." And they said that she'd been involved in a car accident. And I said she couldn't have been involved in a car accident because she never took her car. She'd gone to Winter Wonderland. I turned around and I saw my son Michael standing at the top of the stairs, and his little face was just white. He had no emotion on his face at all. And I said, "Michael, we need to get dressed, we need to go to the hospital." So we just literally went out the house in our pyjamas. We had our Christmas pyjamas on, and Lils was sitting on her bed waiting for her to come home. We was taken into a little room, just me and Michael sat there on our own. I think a doctor came out and he just said that Lillie, the car that Lillie had been severely injured in the car. And I said, "What do you mean you've got to prepare ourselves for the worst?" And they said, "Lily's got a bleed on the brain and they can't stop the bleeding and she's in a pretty bad way." So I then said to Michael, "Look, we need to ring the family." My mum lived with my sister in Kent. The injuries that she had sustained weren't fixable, basically, and that Lillie wasn't going to wake up. And I said, "Yes, you will." They let us go in and see her, and when I walked into the room, my little baby was laying there. At about 10 o'clock, the doctors come round, and he said that Lillie had taken a turn for the worst in the night, and that her organs had failed, and that her lungs had collapsed, and because of the state she was in, they wasn't going to fix her. They couldn't fix her. She was too broken. So I said, "How long have we got with her?" And they just said it'd be sometime early evening. And then it was early evening, and I'd gone to the toilet, and Donna came in the room. So Michael had one hand, and we was playing her music, and we was singing to her, and we talked to her, and we never stopped talking to her. And then when I came back from the toilet, her face was down, and the smile, her cheeks had dropped, and her little face had come down. And I said to the nurse, "What have you done to her?" I said, "Her face has changed." And the nurse said, "They haven't done anything." And I said to Donna, "Look at her face." And she did, didn't she? She was sad. And it was, an hour? Not even an hour after that, she took her last breath. But we was with her, me, my sister, no one else was allowed in the room, and my Michael. And we all prayed, we all said the Lord's Prayer, and then we had Lil's favourite song playing in the background, and she just took her little last breath and she went. So that was all because somebody thought he knew better, and he thought it was a good idea to do what he done.